So some people refer to me as old-fashioned because of some of my doings, and I'm one that's not for change. What you see right here in front, it's just a small example of change that I don't like. You know, this was the past, and this is the now. You see the differences in the packages. One's really nice. 4.7 did a great job on these boxes. I thought they were pretty cool. Really slick boxes. And we get to this cardboard thing. I mean, it's coming apart at the end. This cheap box. This ain't a flashlight review. Get these out. That's how I'm starting this. There are some companies that do go through some changes, and some things are good change. Underneath this bag here is an example of just that. Ruger usually gets the change with 2 thumbs up. This is not going to need any introduction. You guys know exactly what this is. Hopefully this is, I'll introduce it for you, is a Ruger 2245 target pistol. But this is the light edition. If the serration's on, the barrel didn't give it away. There she blows. Light, L-I-T-E. Because that's the ghetto way to spell it, or the Ruger way. What has changed? Barrel has changed. These barrels used to be, you know, a solid stock of steel, and they were very hefty. Very heavy. Not so much as heavy as a Browning Buckmark, which has been replaced with this. And by that I mean that's what I used to own. It got traded in on this. This swappage. So yeah, this was, you know, this was Ruger's answer to the guys that say, hey, I'm buying the Ruger 2245 and I'm going to put some Tactical Solutions mods on it. They did this, and they did it right. They did the change correct. This barrel and this lower combo make this gun L-I-T-E. It is light. It owns up to its name. I really enjoy this gun. This gun is a great target pistol. This is a fun shooter. This is something I take out back in my house. It's, you know, the noise level on it's somewhat low. I go down there and shoot about 50 rounds or so, and I have fun. I don't feel like I broke my wallet, and I come back up to the house with a box still full of ammo, ready to go again. And I only spent about 15 bucks on ammo. This gun's awesome. I like light stuff. And this is what got me really interested in this. Going from a Browning Buckmark to this was night and day. The Buckmark was too heavy. I had to get rid of it because I was about to do a lot of modifications to it with Tactical Solutions, putting the Pack-Light barrel on it, with a compensator, yada yada, spending up to $300 more on that gun. When I could trade this gun in for, you know, around, I think it was a $389, $399 price range. I got about 200 bucks out of the Browning Buckmark. So I did pretty good. I'm happy with this deal here. This barrel is threaded. So Ruger's got you covered there, guys. If you want to throw on a compensator from Tactical Solutions, the Pack-Light one, go ahead. There's no limits here. You want to suppressor it up, go ahead. There's your threads. Factory standard. Good job. The barrel does have a stainless insert barrel into this aluminum barrel here. Stainless here, inside, which is very dirty because I have not cleaned it and will not until I feel like I should clean it. It's been cleaned and oiled once when I got it. That's about it. You see here, you got your suppressor raised sights. Awesome. Those are factory. I did not put those on there. Ruger went ahead and hooked you up with some of those. Get this bag out the way for you here. Check out these sights. Oh, these things are awesome. Check these bad boys out. Yes, blacked out. I love these things. I love them. Very easy to adjust. They are windage adjustable here. I did mention in my Gerber dime review, I used that small flathead. This is what I used it on. Turn that little dial there. It worked perfect. And turning one here on the side. So, I love that factory. I didn't do nothing to the sights. I will not do anything to the sights. Also, I'll whip this thing back up here for you. The Ruger went ahead and pre-tapped and drilled out used some mounts for a scope. And the scope mount is actually in the box. It comes with one. Holy shiz. Yeah. I mean, Ruger is hooking you guys up. I mean, I felt like I got my money's worth and I got this gun. It's awesome. There's a few things that need to be changed on it. And now that I mentioned that, I'm going to ahead let you know that there will be a series of videos on this from me. Of me doing some modifications to what I think the gun still needs. It needs a magazine disconnect removed. It has one in it. It needs to get out of there. Putting these magazines in and getting them out is a biatch. They are a pain. It's almost stupid. You know, you put them in here. Everybody, one of these things will tell you. So when you push this out, you have to pull it out. Just to show you it's not because of my fat on my palm there. Magazine disconnect, yay! So that'll be coming out. That's about a $9 mod on Amazon. It's a simple little stainless bushing that goes somewhere in this realm of the gun, and takes care of that and a lot of other problems like having to drop the to release the slide to get the rack around after you put a fresh magazine in it, and when you get a pull back on this, it will not arm itself. So that's a problem. That'll be fixed. I'm using these. Where do they go? Get a nice bag too, and 2 10-round magazines. But I've been using these Winchester Wildcat high velocity rounds. I was thinking, you know, I've been shooting 22s all my life, like any other normal American child should. I used high velocity rounds in the past, and I was like, oh, just high velocity rounds would be no difference. But that's how I was shooting them out of rifles. But in a pistol, those little high velocity rounds do make somewhat of a little difference, especially on the muzzle flip. I noticed with the Blazer bulk, which is another thing more than a CCI mini mag without the copper jacket, they didn't have as much muzzle flip as the Wildcat, so they are a little bit more potent coming out. So I'm going to be throwing on a compensator from Taxol in here to keep that muzzle down just a little bit, to place my shots better. That I think will be it. Maybe I will take advantage of that scope mount and put a red dot reflex on top. It's a simple one, just so for, you know, plinking some paper at the range or something, or tin cans, pop cans, whatever I can find. Maybe an unlucky squirrel. So yeah, this isn't really, like I said, a review. This is just me letting you know there's going to be some modifications on this gun. I'll get some video of me shooting it, and I'll probably do a disassembly, break the gun down after I shot every round out of that box there, which that'd be about 1,500 rounds total. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see how much buildups in there, and I want to see how good this compensator is gonna look on here. So yeah, guys, please stay tuned for that. It's gonna be really cool. I think it's gonna be something different here for my channel. I usually don't do guns as much, but also just let you guys know this thing does have a stupid. Thank you, Ruger. Once again, you have to ruin a gun by putting this thing on here. Loaded chamber indicator. I know there's a round in it because, you know, I racked it. I don't need you to tell me. So yeah, I may do something with that as well. Get that off there. But that is the Ruger LITE. It is light. I love it. I love this polymer 45 lower. It's great. You know, you're shooting, learning. I don't know about you guys, but I use my 22 pistols for training. I love them for that. 15 bucks gets you 500 rounds. I can place more shots on paper and learn how to use sights better when I go to switch over to my Glock 27 to shoot on paper. I can pick up sights better with my eyes. People can, you know, controversy on that, can fight back and forth saying, well, it's not training right because it's not the right caliber you carry, blah, 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 blah. It's good enough for me because I just want to know when I throw my gun up how quick my eyes can adjust to sights. And I've gotten really, really good with it because of this. Also for new beginner shooters, your kids, your wife, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, whatever you got going on in your life, these are a must-have for those people, because when you hand them a full-size 1911 45 or a especially like a Glock 27 40 caliber, you know, what else caliber would a Glock 27 be? But you hand that to some girl, female, they are not going to be wanting to shoot that gun anymore, and they're going to be scared of it. So this is what you want to start them out on. And I started my girlfriend out on this, shooting actually a 22 rifle, and then I moved her up to this, and she actually calls this her gun. Let me put that in quotes for you. Her gun. Yeah, right. So yeah, she does shoot this, and she loves shooting it just because of that reason. And it's fun because it doesn't take the fun out of going to the range with your loved one. So, alright guys, I'm going to close out on this. So stay tuned for some of those mod videos. Let me get a clip out here to show you that line. It does come with two. So it's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited. And stay tuned guys. This is Patrick IdealHolsters, and I'm out. See you guys.